Sit back, drink up, and please welcome to the stage the reason you're all here, Brian Nash.
Suffer so hard from the games played once too often, but making mistakes is a part of life's imperfection. Born of the years, is it so wrong to be human after all? Drawn into the stream of undefined illusion, those dying dreams, they can't disguise the truth that there is something about you, baby, so right. I wouldn't be here without you, baby, tonight. If ever our love was concealed, no one can say that we didn't feel a million things in a perfect dream of life. Fragile but free, we remain tender together. Not so in love, is it so wrong? We're only human after all. These changing years, they add to your confusion. And you need to hear the time that told the truth, that there is something about you, baby, so right. I couldn't live without you, baby, tonight. There's something about you, baby, so right. I couldn't live without you, baby, tonight. There's something about you, baby, tonight. I couldn't live without you, baby, hello, kids. What is happening? Oh. So the weird thing is, right? We did sound check. I was hanging out here, and I went across the street to Food Emporium to get a power bar because I'm like, I should eat something so I don't pass the fuck out on stage. And I walked into Food Emporium, and that song was playing. I was like, what is happening? So I reviewed the words, and it was great. Okay, so hi, welcome, kids. Oh, happy Sunday night. Oh, it is good to see you all, both in person and on the live streams. Hello, streamies. What is happening? I've got a bunch of requests that happened, and some that didn't. So, and I'm doing them anyway because it's my prerogative. I'm not doing that song. Can you imagine? And now the hits of Bobby Brown. Like, what the? Sure. Sheridan, I'm going to balance it out with this puppy here. Thank you. This song so my parents realized that none of their children had any musical talent at all. So I'm the youngest. Spoiler alert. Oops. So they, oh, you're not taped down. Okay, cool. The pedal was just wandering. So my parents got a player piano that was missing 2 octaves. It had 68 keys, as I recall. So we had piano rolls, so we could have a piano and have music in the house because no one in my family has any talent. I love you guys. They're all watching from home. Hi. My sister did play a song. I think she got 2nd place in a competition called Piccolo Pete. That went like... Wait. I think I was 5 when I heard her do that, and I still remember it. It's all black keys, so it's nice and easy. Good work, Sheila. She nailed it. It was great. So we had these piano rolls, and this was actually Sheila's favorite piano roll. And Sarah Stiles asked for this other song. So I was like, I've always kind of wanted to put these together. So we'll see how this works. Well, it's not far down to paradise. At least it's not for me. And if the wind is right, you can sail away and find tranquility. Oh, the canvas can do miracles. Just you wait and see. Believe. It's not far to Never, Neverland. No reason to pretend. And if the wind is right, you can find the joy of innocence again. Oh, the canvas can do miracles. Just you wait and see. Baby, believe me. Sailing takes me away to where I've always heard it could be. Just a dream in the wind to carry me, and soon I will breathe free. And I'd rather be sailing, yes I would, on an open sea. I'd stand at the railing if I could, feeling wild and free. The sun is on my neck, the wind is in my face, the sea is incredibly blue. And I'd rather be sailing. Yes, I'd wanna go sail and then come home to you. It's not far back to sanity, at least it's not for me. And if the wind is right, you can sail away and find serenity. Oh, the canvas can do miracles, just you wait and see, baby, believe me. Takes me away to where I always heard it could be. I heard it could be just a dream in the wind to carry me. Soon I will be free, and I'd rather be sailing. Yes, I'd wanna go sail and come home to you. Thanks, kids. Oh, I love those songs. I know. I was like, I always meant to put them together, and I just got distracted, so I didn't. Totally forgot I had my little like spray in my pocket, which is tacky. I'm like, what? That's unsightly. Okay, cool. We'll see that there. So, wow, it is moist up here. Note to self: don't do shows in the summer. It's terrible. I know. I actually ended up getting a room here at the fabulous Yotel, so I wouldn't have to get on the subway and go home in between soundcheck and the show. So I'm like, I will fucking melt, because it is 9,000 degrees up in here in New York. So we had a request for actually my favorite song. So I'm like, oh, yes, duh, we're doing that. Boop, 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 boop. Great, okay, great. Here, I can spell. No, I can't. There we go. Great. My fingers are apparently large. I just went out to Chicago to see Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil, which is written by the composer of the next song. It was delightful. So if you like Southern Gothic murder mysteries and drag queens, get thee to Chicago. It's like Kinky Boots in a swamp, but Tom Hewitt shoots a twink. It's great. Okay. Spoiler alert. I know. I just watched the movie, which I had never seen before. It's not good. I'm like, wow, they're like, the only thing that's enjoyable in this is the Lady Chablis. Let's put her in more of her. Like, she's not in it that much. I'm like, okay, cool. So, here we go. Anyway, so a little Jason Robert Brown jam for Ashley. So, 3, 4. I'll never be a knight in armor with a sword in hand, or a kamikaze fighter. Don't count on me to storm the barricades and take a stand. hold my ground. You'll never see any scars or wounds. I don't walk on coals. I won't walk on water. But I am no prince. I am no saint. I am not anyone's wildest dream. But I can stand behind and be someone to fall back on. Some comedy, you're bruising, beaten down the line. He's looking for a fade. Still, honestly, you don't believe me. But the things I have are the things you need. You look at me like I don't make sense, like a waste of time, like it serves no purpose. I am no prince, I am no saint, and if that's what you believe you need, you're wrong. You don't need much, you need someone to fall back on. And I'll be that, I'll take your side. If I'm the only one, I'm used to that. I've been alone, I'd rather be the half a boss, the least of you, the best of me. And I'll be your friend, I'll be your saint. I will go crashing through fences if in your name I will. I swear I'll be someone to hold back on. I'll be the one who waits, and for as long as you let me, I will be the one you need. I'll be someone who hold back on your prince, your saint, the one you believe you need. I'll be someone to fall back on. Someone to fall back on. Thanks, kids. Woo. So, children, let me introduce you to these fabulous people who are up on stage with me. Both playing their asses off and having beer, which is delightful. Yes! Correct. This is how we do it, because it is a 9:30 show. P.S. Okay, I don't know what the hell happened to New York. Because I used to start work at 9:30 p.m. Now, I mean, yes, now we're old, but which also, like, Adam and I were just talking. I was like, when the fuck did that happen? It was like New York. You know, like I would start work at 9:30 p.m. and I was like, ooh, 9:30 show on a Sunday. I'm like, that's when I do things. Like, Jesus Christ, people. So anyway, yes. So when you're doing a 9:30 show on a Sunday, beer is required. Kids over there on the guitar, that's the brilliant Craig Magnano. giving the gun show to the people, as always. So I mentioned... Mohan, who we'll get to in a second, was asking, he's like, so what do we wear to this? I'm like, I don't know, just look hot. Which, I mean, you can't not, because it's a zillion degrees outside and 9,000% humidity. So just look hot. And I mentioned that some of the, gentlemen in the audience last time very much enjoyed Craig's arms. So I'm like, well, you can wear something that'll show them off more, or you could also wear a burqa. And Craig said, what's a burqa? Not thinking I meant like the head-to-toe shroud, but thought that I meant it was some kind of fetish wear. Which, I'm like, look, we can turn anything into fetish wear if we try hard enough. I know, like, never mind. I'm gonna divert out of that. But anyway, so next time, head to toe, just the eyes. Yep. So, joining us for the first time, this is actually my first time playing with him in New York. I actually played with him on a big gay boat recently. And he is, as I say, babies having babies. He is new-ish to the city and is a toddler, but is one of the best goddamn bass players I've ever played with. Kids, give it up for Mohan Ritsema! He played on a big gay boat and went to every party every night and just like stood on the top deck and just like drank and watched. It's like Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom. Kids joining us, holding down the rhythm section. My favorite drummer in New York City, the gorgeous Elena Bonomo. Elena Bonomo. So. We just did the Pride Anthems tour together, and in order to, like last year when we did it, in order to teach the cast how to say it, we're just do it the most Italian way possible. So now no one can do it without doing like a lesbian hand and being like, Elena Bonomo! Like, it's Italian, but it's awesome. Yeah, anyway, it's fine. Both apply. So, okay. Now I have a decision to make. I have two options for song number 5. I don't know which one to do. Because, full disclosure, I was like not feeling like vocally great for the last couple days. Just, there hasn't been a lot of sleep. Shocking, I know. I go to Istanbul tomorrow, so like, how is my schedule not insane? So, okay. I could do one that I have done before that is insane, or I could do one that I have not done before that is also kind of insane. Do both. No, we don't have that kind of... It's a 9:30 show. The new one? Okay, this is niche as hell. Okay, we're doing the alternate. There are going to be several of you who will, like, kind of lose their minds when this song starts. I can't believe we're doing this. Okay. But we had to... It's Bastille Day. So we had to do something French. Okay, so the other alternate was clearly One Day More. We've seen that. We've seen it. We've had her. She's lovely. She won't be with us. There are plenty of videos of me doing it on YouTube. Go watch them. Fuck it. So instead, we're doing this insanity. Oh, God. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go back a little bit. Yes, children, we are doing Grace Jones's version of Vie En Rose. This is the pre-show music for every Atlantis show. This is bonkers. If you have not heard this arrangement, she makes vocal choices, and I will attempt to do the same. Des yeux qui font baiser la mienne. Oh nos rires qui s'éveillent sous sa bouche. Voilà le portrait sans retouche de l'homme auquel j'appartiens. Quand il me prend dans ses bras, il me parle tout va, je vois la vie en rose. Il me dit des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours, et ça me fait quelque chose. Il est entre mon cœur, où ne pas de bonheur, dont je connais ma cause. C'est lui pour moi pour lui dans la vie. Il me l'a dit, la journée pour la vie. Et dès que je l'aperçois, alors je sens en moi mon cœur qui bat. Arms and whispers love to me. Everything is lovely. It's him for me for him all my life. And it's so real what I feel. This is why she's so out of tune on that. It's amazing. Et dès que je l'aperçois, alors je sens en moi mon cœur qui bat. This is the best part. La vie. So that has been like the Atlantis Cruises pre-show song for 25 years. Our former cruise director Malcolm picked it because it's 7 minutes long and it's so fucking weird. And you hear it and you're like, oh, I have time to go pee, get a drink, and come sit down. And also it is bonkers. That moment, like every time I hear it, I'm like, I have to be somewhere because I'm normally standing backstage waiting for the meow, the cat noise. To be like, okay, it's almost time to go on. It is insane. And I realized I had a chart for it. So for Bastille Day, like French things. Okay. It is time now for the first of our very, very special guests. So one of my dearest friends in the entire world graciously agreed to come sing this with me. And so I don't know if some of you saw, I posted like this set list. Okay, there are two things that I do not enjoy in this world. The two of them are social media and trying to promote a show on social media. Especially, like, I perform with I play for so many brilliant, lovely, lovely people. And it's so much easier to promote a show when I'm like, I'm over at Natalie Joy Johnson's house. I'm over at, like, you know, Amy Jo Jackson's coming over to my house and we're singing songs and then we can do a cute little video where we're adorable and, like, messing around in the apartment. When it's just me, I'm like, I can't be adorable in the apartment because I'm mainly trying to, like, run lyrics while trying to not burn chicken in my apartment with a very sensitive smoke detector. So there's very little I can do, like, on my own. On my own. Mon histoire, c'est un rêve qui commence dans les pages d'un conte de mon enfance. Happy Bastille Day. There, you got it. Okay. So it's hard to, like, you know, do cute shit when you're just yourself. So I posted the set list for the show, kind of like crayoned it out. And somebody, like, asked if one of the songs, like, if this song was kind of by the artist that it actually is, which I'm like, I don't know how you got that, but you're weirdly close. So Frank, good on ya. He also guessed that the first song was the first song. He's like, oh, that's cute. You're doing a level 42 song for the Green Room 42. I'm like, I didn't think of that, so fuck you for, like, being more clever than I was. And also, how did you get that from, like, barely half an S and then a U visible? Like, oh my God. Anyway, so children, it is time to welcome to the stage the brilliant, the lovely Ms. Natalie Douglas. Hello. Hi. Oh my God, hi. How are you, honey?
I'm well. I'm here.
Yay. I know, I got your text.
I made it. Woohoo.
Yay.
Walking through Times Square is kind of like swimming underwater, which is awesome. It is.
Yeah.
I feel very, very moist.
She not cute. She not cute. Where is this song? Oh, I need words. They're over here.
You have words.
I have words. I mean, kind of. No, I think I know them, but I also transpo over down a half step.
Oh,
I told
okay.
you I was feeling busted. Okay, great.
That's fine.
Exactly.
I'm good.
So we'll do the one that says revised.
Yes, that would be the one.
Yes.
I think.
Actually, you know what? No, I don't have words, so.
You don't?
I don't.
do. Do you want me to shoot them to you?
No.
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine. I think I know it.
Because they're in my phone.
Great. It's going well. So.
We haven't done this in
years and years and years.
Actually, you know, the last time we did this was New Year's Eve 2019.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
Yes, it is.
When we were young and unafraid.
Remember?
And made and used and wasted.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Everything's French today.
Oh, you know what? I don't know. Oh, there it is. I'm going to airdrop it over here. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Great.
Are
It's
we all
fine.
in the same key?
Sure, I think so.
Let's do that.
I think so. It's fine. Can you imagine? Just mittens, just instantly. Okay, great. We're airdropping you to here. Okay, cool. Boop. Technology, kids. Yay! Technology. All right. Yes, this keyboard? Yes. Okay, cool. Oh, where's Corey? Okay. So.
I love this so much.
Fix E flat. There we go. So.
I do not have a gondola.
We'll explain in a moment. So 1, 2. Well, here we are again. I guess it must be fate. We've tried it on our own. Deep inside we've known we'd be bad to put things straight.
I still remember when your kiss was so brand new. Every memory repeats. Every step I take retreats. Every journey always brings me back to you. After all the starts, we keep coming back to these two hearts, two angels who've been rescued from the fall. After all that we've been through, it all comes down to me and you.
I guess it's meant to be forever you and me after all.
When love is truly right,
When love is truly right,
it lives from year to year. It changes as it goes, and on the way it grows, but it never disappears. After all the stops and starts, we're coming back to these two hearts, two angels who've been rescued from the fall. After all that we've been through, it all comes down to me and you. I guess it's meant to be
forever you and me after all. Oh, it's just beyond my touch. You know I needed you so much.
after all, what else is living for? Oh, after all the stops and starts, we keep coming back to these two hearts, two angels who've been rescued from the fall. After all that we've been through, it all comes down to me and you. I guess it's meant to be forever you and me. After all the times and starts, we're coming back to these two hearts, two angels who've been rescued from the fall. After all that we've been through, it all comes down to me and you. I guess it's meant to be
Forever you and me after all. Natalie Douglas! Oh yeah. Wait. So story time. So Natalie was doing has done this brilliant tribute series at Birdland for forever and ever and ever. And one month it was going to be a tribute to Cher. So we decided to take a tax-deductible journey to Las Vegas to see Cher in concert. As research.
Yes, and it was fabulous.
It was so fun.
Brian Nash has, those of you who know Brian Nash well know that Brian Nash has weird ticket karma. When things are sold out, Brian can walk up to the box office and say, you don't by any chance have one seat anywhere in the theater? And they'll say, oh, as a matter of fact, we have one that's right down front, and it's attached to a meet and greet, so you'll get to meet Cher later. Like It
wasn't that.
It's weird. I don't know why, but something magical happens when he wants to see something. So, I think, were you in Australia?
I was in Australia.
From Australia,
Where Cher was performing.
Yes, but it was more expensive there.
Exactly. Cher was performing on Mardi Gras, and she was doing like a 15-minute set. I'm like, fuck that. And it was like $1 zillion, and you'd have to wait till 2 in the morning, and then she'd do 10 minutes and then go home. Like, take a helicopter elsewhere. So I'm like, well, where is Cher performing elsewhere in the world? And I logged on, and they just released 7th row center seats for Cher in Vegas. So I'm like, well, I'll buy those.
Yes.
And
No, we were 4th row center.
Oh, we were 4th row center.
We
That
were
was 4th
fourth
row.
row.
It was 7th row center for Stevie Nicks. Got it. Okay.
So we could hear her when the sound system dropped out for a second and she was singing live. Oh my God. Yeah. And we also heard the lady who was complaining, who was like 2 seats over from me, because the show was an hour late starting, and she was upset, and so she told the usher to tell Miss Cher that... I know.
Like, you are
I
kidding.
know. Tell Miss Cher that we're leaving. And I was like, oh yeah, that's gonna happen.
She'll be heartbroken.
That usher is running right backstage. Miss Cher,
Like,
Miss Cher, the lady in row 4C has to go. Yeah, that.
I'm like, also, have you been
It's
to?
Cher! Where do you have to go?
I'm like, have you been to a Madonna concert? Jesus.
I know, Lord.
I'm still waiting for her last tour to start.
Exactly.
Like
It's Cher. She's only going to be performing for like another 40, 50 years, so you have to see her now. Oh my God. And it was brilliant. And she did that song, for some reason, dressed as the Virgin Mary. She was in gold.
a gold Virgin Mary in a
With a
gondola
halo.
that went across the stage very slowly. Like, took the entire length of the song to cross the stage, and then just went off the other side, and that was it. I'm like,
No, it went back the
oh,
other
it went
way.
back. It went back. Oh, it
Yeah.
went to center stage, and then it went backwards.
That's all that happened. Like,
Yeah.
like Mary, Mother of God, is also a gondola on her days off.
Like-
Like it was.
Just rowing.
It was. And I have no idea what it has to do with the song, but it was
Nothing,
amazing.
nothing. It was great.
And we loved it, and so then we put it in the show.
Yeah. Yep. Great. Anyway, kids,
I love you.
my dear Natalie Douglas. Love you. Okay. Should I just go more? Thank you. Okay, this song, there's literally no reason for it other than I'm just obsessed with it right now. And I think as Hannah Gadsby has said, there's not enough lesbian content, so we need more lesbian content. Oh, Sheridan, that's a dream. So here we go. Okay. Oh, that feels nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's cool. You can say that we are nothing, but you know the truth. Guess I'm the fool with her arms out on the sunroof like an angel. I don't wanna call this all. You don't wanna call this love. Don't wanna be the one who calls me baby. You can kiss 100 boys in the bars. Shoot another shot at trying to stop the feeling. You can say it's just the way you are. Make another excuse, another stupid reason. Good luck, babe. Good luck, baby. You'd have to stop the world just to stop the feeling. Good luck, babe. Good luck, babe. You'd have to stop the world just to stop the feeling. Who cares? It's a sexually explicit kind of love affair. I cry. It's not fair. I just need a little love, and I just need a little air. I don't wanna call this off, 'cause you don't wanna call this love. I just wanna love someone who calls me baby. You could kiss 100 boys in the bars. Shoot another shot, trying to stop the feeling. You can say it's just the way you are. Make another excuse, another stupid reason. Good luck, babe. Good luck, babe. You'd have to stop the world just to stop the feeling. Good luck, babe. Good luck, babe. You'd have to stop the world just to stop the feeling. Oh, when you wake up next to him in the middle of the night, with your head in your hands, you're nothing more than his wife. When you think about me, all of those years ago, standing face to face with I told you so. You know I hate to say I told you so. You know I hate to say I told you so. You could kiss 100 boys in bars. Shoot another shot, try to stop the feeling. You could say it's just the way you are. Make no excuse, another stupid reason. Good luck, babe. Good luck, babe. You have to stop the world just to stop the feeling. Good luck, babe. Good luck, babe. You have to stop the world just to stop the feeling. You have to stop the world just to stop the feeling. You have to stop the world just to stop the feeling. Have to stop the world just to stop the feeling. I just love that song. More lesbian content. Yes. Oh my God. It's God. It's just delightful. Great. So, kids, I had a request for a lovely little Sondheim song, but it's a duet. So I was like, well, I mean, I will often do a duet by myself, but this one really was. Sondheim by yourself is impossible, as you know if you came to the last Sunday Night Music Club and watched me suffer through getting married today by myself when I had a mini stroke and I don't know math anymore. So I was like, who do I know who will know the hell out of this song? And I thought of my dear friend, Adam Elsberry. Adam, come hither. Won't you come Prince with me? Oh, spoiler alert, that's the song that we're done. Hi.
Bonjour.
Oh my God. You say bonjour?
Bonjour.
Or niche for
Bonjour.
3 musical theater homosexuals.
Marie, the baguette.
Oh my
hurry
God,
up.
that
What?
would be hilarious. Oh my God. Bonjour, bonjour, and then Cheetah Rivera comes down. It's like, that joke was for 4 people.
Nancy Dessau's still with us. She could come do it.
Well, exactly. I'm like, who would do bonjour?
Bonjour.
I know. Okay. Adam, you are a musical theater person of some renown. I don't know how you never sang this song before.
Because I was always Jack.
Oh, there we go.
Because I was 17 the last time I did this show. It was a long time ago. No. I'm not prepared. You didn't prepare me for that one.
I'm like, I'll give you $1. It's fine.
Oh, $1? Great. Count me
Ooh,
in.
I know. Got all exciting there. Okay. Picture us, if you will, as 2 brothers who are in love with ladies.
I'm so glad you picked your straightest friend to come and do this song with you.
I know. If the shirt and the new nails just belie anything.
So ready.
Oh.
So ready.
I know. Adam was like, look, I got a new top coat. I'm like, did you? Sorry.
Yeah. You bet I did.
Anyway. Okay. Butch. Put on the big boy voice.
Just put on your Robert Westenberg. Let's go.
Okay, yeah. Oh, should I do Robert Westenberg?
If you got it in you, babe, do it.
I think I can do it.
Yeah.
Do I have a Robert Westenberg impression? Let's find out. Okay.
He is not odd.
2, 3. Did I abuse her or show her disdain? Why does she run from me? Oh my. If I should lose her, how shall I regain the heart she has won from me? Agony beyond power of speech, when the one thing you want is the only thing out of your reach.
High in her tower, she sits by the hour, maintaining her hair. Blithe and becoming, and frequently humming a light-hearted air. Agony, far more painful than yours, when you know she would go with you if there only were doors. Agony, oh, the torture they teach. What's as intriguing
Or half so fatiguing
as what's out of reach?
Am I not sensitive, clever, well-mannered, considerate, passionate, charming, as kind as I'm handsome, and heir to a throne?
You are everything maidens could wish for.
Then why no?
Do I know?
You must be mad.
You know nothing of madness till you're climbing her hair and you see her up there as you're nearing her, all the while hearing her.
always 10 steps behind.
Always 10 feet below,
And she's just out of reach.
Agony that can cut like a knife. I must have her to
Adam Elsberry!
Brian Nash
Oh, yay.
and the cast of Bajor.
So we were running through the song, and there's this like iconic moment. It's like agony, misery, whoa, and it's as people who are our age-ish.
It's either Joey from Blossom,
yeah, whoa,
or it's Cher.
or it could be Cher.
Oh,
Agony, misery, whoa. Though it's like it could go either way. And every time we do it, it's like, well, who is it going to be? Like rock, paper, scissors, Cher. Like, yay. Adam Elsberry!
thank you, thank you.
Oh. Okay, so speaking of Sondheim, so there was this thing that happened a couple weeks ago where they did an auction of items from the Stephen Sondheim estate. It was a lot of stuff. There were hundreds and hundreds of things that they were auctioning off. There were a lot of end tables. He apparently liked an antique. There was so much shit. We all knew that, Stephen Sondheim liked antique games. So there were like 9,000 editions of The Game of the Goose, which was like the first board game ever. It's like, you want it in French, you want it in Swedish. I'm like, I don't want The Game of the Goose. But they did have some things that were relevant to the career. There was, however, a cat box. Or as they called it, a pine niche du chat. It was a rough pine box with a hole in it. It went for $7,000. Like the opening bid, like I went to the actual auction and there were people bidding online and there were people in the room and they're like, and now a pine niche du chat. I'm like, I don't know if it's a litter box or what, but it's like a cat can sit in it. And it's like, opening bid $5,000, and the room gasped. And then it just kept going up, and everyone in the room was like, who the fuck is bidding on this cat box? It's not like, it doesn't have lyrics in it. It's not like, fine, his thesaurus is going for $22,000. It's also nuts. Boxes of unused pencils. He didn't use them. $5,000. It was insane. Anyway. There was like a Follies mirror that I wanted, and that went for $6,000 because my boyfriend really loves Follies. That's his favorite show. However, he was fine with me not bidding any higher on it because it was from the original London production, and that production was eh. So I'm like if it was from the most recent revival, like higher. It's fine. But so I did end up getting something. Stephen Sondheim was best friends with Mary Rogers, Richard Rogers' daughter. They wrote a couple songs together. She wrote Once Upon a Mattress, and she wrote Freaky Friday, weirdly. And she also was hysterical. Read her autobiography, half autobiography that just came out. It's unbelievable. She passed away a few years ago, and Stephen Sondheim wrote a song for her memorial. And he played it. It's a song without lyrics. It's called A Song Without Words for Mary. And the sheet music for that came up on the auction. And I'm like, this is like such a weird thing. It was never published. And it was like the sheet music that he used on stage that night. And weirdly, I won it. And it wasn't even that much. It was like the fucking cat box was like 17 times more expensive. So, and this was like something he actually wrote. So, I'm going to play it for you now. This has only apparently been played that evening. So I scanned the sheet music with my iPad. So, a Sondheim song that you don't know. This has got to go away because I'm going to make noise. Okay. Isn't that gorgeous? It's weird. There's something about it that feels very Bernstein to me. Like, oh, I just love it. I love it so much. Okay, here goes. You know that I cannot do one of these without doing some Tori. So, gotta hit some buttons. Hang on, there we go. That needs to come over here. Cool. So, this is actually kind of a dual request. It is a request, and then it is also just kind of one of my favorite songs from one of my favorite albums of hers. So, this is another one where I just kind of felt like these two could go together. So, here we go. The first song, Tori doesn't write a lot of chipper music. Not sure if you're familiar with the oeuvre. None of it is like, other than like, I've been on the other side. There's like one happy song. So this first song was part of a 3-song EP that was like the Pretty Good Year British single that had 3 depressing songs on it that I listened to get ready for high school every day my senior year. My poor straight roommate, who was like an art major, and he was like, oh, God, what is like just an emo guy who introduced me to Tool, so that was fine. But like, I was like, oh God, the poor boy would have to listen to my emo ass listen to this shit every day. These are 2 of my favorite Tori songs. I want to take my gum out so I don't die. Okay, D flat and then okay, great. So. Ride on, friends of the Black Swan. Ride on, do you know where she's gone? Gumdrops and Saturdays, did Eric call? By the way, he knew. Of the Black Swan. Ride on, do you know where she's gone? Little green men do okay, it's a fairy's reeling, they say. Gumdrops and the Saturdays, did Eric call? By the way, ride on. Ride on, ride on. 2, 3. January girl. So many songs not right somehow. How a lion becomes a mouse. By the woods, by the woods, by the woods, by the woods. I say by the woods, by the woods, by the woods, by the woods. But I have to get to Texas, and I have to get to Texas, and I give away my blue, blue dress, my blue dress, black dove, black dove. Not a helicopter, you're not a cop out either, honey, black dove, black dove. They don't need a spaceship, they don't know you already live. On the other side of the galaxy, the other side of the galaxy. Texas, give away my blue dress because the cowboy sticks they are my kin, are my kin. Hey, she had a January world. She never let on how insane it was. In that tiny kind of scary house, by the woods, by the woods, by the woods, by the woods. I said by the woods, by the woods, by the woods, by the woods. By the woods, by the woods, by the woods. Black dove. Thanks, kids. Oh, that is my favorite Tori album. Yay. The first time she played with the band, she opened with that song, and I'm like, oh, it's like kind of quiet. It's not that different with the band. And then that first chorus hit, I was like, ooh, okay, hello. Great. So this song, we are coming towards the end. We got a minute. This song is a lovely song that I used to do at the Duplex a bunch with our beloved Poppy Kramer and my next special guest. Children, please welcome to the stage the gorgeous Shanna Sharp. Hello. Oh, how cute is that skirt? What is that?
She's shiny.
She's shiny.
She's shiny.
Oh my God. How is my tea still this hot? Like,
It's really like, yeah, it's good for the vocal cords.
yeah,
It's
I know,
great.
but I can't even drink it. I'm gonna, Sheridan, I'm gonna put it very far away from my feet, but I'm gonna leave it open. I'm gonna not put it near anything that it'll spill on. Stay. It's only half full. Okay. Because I'm an optimist. Okay. Nope, not that one. Wait, did I skip a song? I skipped a song. Fuck it. No, but this is fine. This is fine. We'll do that. We'll do
We're gonna make
12,
it
then we'll
work.
do 11. Great. And JJ, flippity-flop. It's great. I know. It's fine. I know. It's all a fucking blur. So, number 12, flippity-flop. Yeah. That one. I know. Sorry. I know. And you had the acoustic all ready to go. God damn it. Anyway, so I can, while you swap guitars, I can tell the children about, you're like, I'm ready, fuck it, let's go. No, so Shanna and I did a show here on Tuesday.
Yeah. We live here now.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
fine. Well, no, because you're moving to goddamn Serbia.
We're not talking about it tonight.
No. She did a fabulous show of her original songs, and it was so wonderful. And we had a glorious time.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, yay.
Sunday
I love the
night.
song. I know. It's like we're back.
It's like we're really back.
Hi.
I was like tired then too, so it's
I know.
good. Like this is.
It's just like we're back.
Yeah.
I know. We were exhausted.
Where did Shanna
when we were
go? She's taking
24.
a nap at the bar. She'll
Yeah.
be over to get your drink soon.
Yep.
Don't
Yep.
worry.
Yep. Have fun getting your Jaeger bombs. Okay. Right. So, 2, 3, 4. Do it all, everything on our own. We don't need anything or anyone. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? I don't quite know how to say how I feel. Those 3 words said too much, not enough. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Forget what we're told before we get too old. Show me a garden that's bursting into life. Let's waste time
lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world?
That's the gorgeous Shanna Sharp! Yeah, that was one of Poppy's signature songs, and we just like loved singing harmony on it, so it had to do it. Here we go. Back to number 11. Why is my namesage out of order? Okay. So this would have made more sense to do it when I was planning to do it because it was going to be after Black Swan and Black Dove. There was like a bird theme that was happening. And then I fucked it up. So let's get back into an ornithological mood, if you would. So several of you might not know, my degree is actually in opera performance. Like that's what I did, that's what I was going to do. And then I realized that takes a long time. After you graduate from college, you don't work until you're 35. I'm like, no thanks. I was doing lots of other things, so I'm like, let's do those things. We're gonna bust out a little bit of the operatic chops, and there's no better person to do classical repertoire with than legendary legit soprano Natalie Joy Johnson. Yes.
And then I'll know when to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all know when to come in. I'll just look at you.
Yeah. I mean,
first of all-
we'll vamp if you don't come in. It's fine.
Great.
It's fine.
Can we give it up for Brian Nash? Can we give it up for this legit gorgeous band? Gorgine. Oh, thank you. Where is it?
Right eye.
This is my right side. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Thank you. This is a real friend. Because I was laughing and, so hard I was crying at some point. That happens. I mean, literally, though, give it up for this gorgeous band.
Killing it, as always.
We've got Chicks Can Drum 2 in the back giving us representation. It matters. We've got Captain Jason from Below Deck Mediterranean right over here. That's a compliment, baby. Aye. Let me know if you want to go down under. Why, I know. Brian, you know how I feel about very attractive, much younger bass players.
He's not that much younger. Oh, well, yes. Well, yeah.
I see why you've been keeping him from me.
Valid points.
I know. Look, you're respecting my relationship, my current relationship. And I respect it too. And in our agreement, were we to invite anyone else in, it would be ideal if we didn't know them. And as luck would have it, can't remember his name. Look at that.
Right.
Look at God. Anyway, birds.
Birds.
Caw, Moira Rose.
Caw.
There is a crowing, and it's happening right now.
All right. Oh, the crowing. All right. Here we go. I will see you at the end, Queen. We haven't done this number in a while.
No, it's been a while.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. L'amour est tant horrible que nul ne peut l'apprivoiser. Et c'est bien bon qu'on l'appelle celui qu'on vient de refuser. Rien n'est fait, mais non sur prière, l'on parle bien, l'autre se tait.
you picture this dream, if you will, an ocean of violets in bloom. Animals strike curious poses. They feel the heat between me and you. How can you just leave me standing alone in a world that's so cold? Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe you're just like my mother. She's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? Well, this is what it sounds like when doves cry. Touch, if you will, my stomach, and feel how it trembles inside. You've got the butterflies all tied up. Don't make me chase you, even doves are pride. How can you just leave me standing alone in a world that's so cold? Maybe I'm just too demanding. Well, maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe you're just like my mother. She's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? Well, this is what it sounds like. Love's cry.
Can you just leave me standing
Alone in a world that's so cold. Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father. You've met him, he's too bold. Maybe you're just like my mother. She'll never be satisfied.
She'll never be satisfied.
Why do we scream at each other? And this is what it sounds like when doves cry.
just leave me standing alone in a world that's so cold? Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my mother.
Maybe I'm just like my mother.
She's not satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like.
When doves cry. When doves cry. When doves cry. When doves
Natalie Joy Johnson! That's great. Oh dear God. Yeah, this is what happens in our heads. Like, let's do Prince, but let's do it as the habanero from Carmen for no goddamn reason. Okay. So children, we've come to the last song. Oh yeah. Don't do. It's fine. We have places to be. Do we? I don't know. It's late. It's late on a Sunday. Before we go, and I don't know. Like, what's my room number? The room. Jesus Christ. The room is the size of like this. I was like, it's like the bed has to like up in order for you to walk in the room, and then you down to sleep. So yeah, we're not having a fucking after party upstairs because we can't fit. Like, somebody will be in the shower, and that's kind of it. Like, we're like, I know, that's where the bar will be. No. No, but I will, okay, so, I will meet you out there, but give me like 10 minutes to like break this stuff down, and then run out there and say, because I want to say hi to you all and I want to squeeze you, unless you have to go home and like put a baby to bed or whatever happens with children. I don't know. I'm sure you have wonderful lives. It's great. They look adorable. So, but yeah, so I want to say hi, but I also want to be mindful of this gorgeous staff who's been taking such good care of you all night. I want to get this shit off the stage. So please lightly toss your wallets at them when you're paying your check, which I think you already all did because I saw them go out. But I also want to thank everyone else here at the Green Room 42, Ben Rimmelauer, who books the joint, and Augustina, and the front of house, but especially and most delightfully, the gorgeous Sheridan, who runs the lights and sound and is the tech guru of this room, and keeps it held together with like duct tape and love. The stage is now coming up, so we need to paint the stage in addition to the walls. Cabaret, 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 cabaret. It's fine. That wall is Natalie Joy Johnson's enemy. It's fine. It's fine. We can't go there. We're already late. It's fine. It's fine. So, but anyway, so Sheridan, thank you so much for everything you do. This is always such a treat to play here. And kids, thank this gorgeous band up on stage. That's Craig Magnano on the guitar, Mohan Ritsema on the bass, Elena Bonomo on the drums. I want to thank everyone who sent in requests. Thank you. If I didn't get to yours, I'll do it next time. Next time. 'Cause I'm going to Istanbul tomorrow, so I'm tired. So I don't know if we'll do the encore thing. I don't know if I care. Also, Marnie, I have the shofar. It's back there, so I'll get it to you. Don't ask. Things that happen on Facebook. So on the Pride Anthems tour, we got to perform with one of my favorite performers, with whom I'd never gotten to work, John Cameron Mitchell. So that's a really hot. Okay, so I wanted to do one of the songs that he made famous to close this out. No, that's too hot. I'm doing water. Okay. So here we go. 3, 4. The earth was still flat, and the clouds made a fire, and mountains stretched up to the sky, sometimes higher. Folks who roamed the earth like big rolling kegs. They had 2 sets of arms, they had 2 sets of legs, they had 2 faces peering out of one giant head, so they could watch all around them as they talked while they read, and they never knew nothing of love. It was before the origin of love. The origin of love. And there was 3 sexes, then one that looked like doom and glued it back to back, called the children of the sun. And similar in shape and girth was the children of the earth. They looked like 2 girls rolled up in one. And the children of the moon looked like a fork shoved on a spoon. There was pot sun, potter, pot daughter, pot son. The origin of love. Now the gods were quite scared of her strength and defiance, and Thor said, I'm gonna kill them all with my hammer, like I killed the giants. But Zeus said, no, you better let me use my lightning like scissors, like I cut the legs off the whales, turned dinosaurs into lizards. Then he grabbed up some bolts, he let out a laugh, so I split them right down the middle, gonna cut them right up in half. And the storm clouds gathered above in a great balls of fire. to scatter us away in a flood of wind and rain, in a sea of tidal waves to wash us all away. And if we don't behave, they'll cut us down again. We'll be hopping around on one foot, looking through one eye. Last time I saw you, we just split in two. You was looking at me, I was looking at you. You had a way so familiar that I could not recognize, 'cause you had blood on your face and I had blood in my eyes. But I could swear from your expression that the pain down in your soul was the same as the one down in mine. Oh, that's the pain that cuts a straight line down through the heart, and we called it love. So we had to run around each other trying to shove ourselves back together. We was making love, making love. It was a cold, dark evening such a long time ago, when dynamite hit the drum. It was a sad story how we became only two late creatures. The story of the human inner love, that's the origin of love. Oh yeah, the origin of love, the origin of love, the origin of Thank you guys so much. Have a good night. Thank you. Okay, quick. Thank you. You're very, very, very sweet. Okay, these people have homes and families. Well, you know, I know. I'm talking about the staff. I know these poor people. There was another show before this. They're exhausted. You're like, we don't have kids, and you're like, yeah, it's fine. Okay, so we're gonna finish with this one because okay. I don't need this. I don't think I'm going to use keys for this. So yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much. This song has stalked me my entire life, so I was like, oh yeah, let's have at it. So this song was the title song of the first CD I ever bought in the long box. So you could see it behind records. I know, ancient. So Mohan, there were these things called records, and they were vinyl. They were vinyl before vinyl was re-vinyl. It's fine. Before it was expensive and scarce, apparently. Anyway, so because they didn't, at Sam Goody, which was another thing. Google it. They didn't want to redo the whole shelving system, so they would had the CDs, which were only this big, in a box that was this big for no goddamn reason. So then you could look at. Flip. So anyway, I had the CD in the long box. And then it was in a commercial that my choir did, so we had to sing it a bunch. And then I would close many of my sets with this over the years. So thank you all for coming out. I hope to see you soon. And thanks to all the streamies. I hope you're still awake. Or if you're watching this at any time in the 24 hours where it's still good. Yay. Okay. So thank you, kids. Here we go. So, good night. That reaction was amazing. Okay, so I hope the live stream heard that because that was hysterical. It was like, oh. Okay, great. Right. It was like a puppy came out, like holding like a squirrel. That's its friend. Like, I don't know. It was weird. Okay. Anyway, okay, here we go. Let's try that again. 3. You with the sad eyes. Don't be discouraged, though I realize it's hard to take courage in a world full of people. You can lose sight of it. All the darkness inside you makes you feel so small. But I see your true colors shine through. I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. True colors are beautiful. Like a rainbow. Show me a smile there. Don't be unhappy. Can't remember where I last saw you laughing. If this world makes you crazy and you're taking all you can bear, just call me up, 'cause you know I'll be there. And I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. True colors are beautiful, like a rainbow. You're taking all you can bear. Just call me up, 'cause you know I'll be there. And I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. True colors. Your true colors keep shining through. I see your true colors. That's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. True colors are beautiful. Like a rainbow. Thank you so much. See you soon. Thanks. Have a good night.